afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon. Hello.
Just the usual reminder for the cameras at the back that we'll do two sections. The first one's for immediate use, and then the second one is embargoed for 10:30 this evening. Becky, do you want to start off?
Sure. So first of all, good afternoon, and can you start with the team news, if that's okay?
Yeah. Good afternoon. Team news are so far very good. I think we have nearly everybody on the pitch at the moment. The only guy who is not training is Jan Valery. He is still he's separate from the team. A few runnings, a few joggings in the moment. The rest is with the team. Yes.
Last time you played Leicester was that 9-0 drubbing. As a manager, what are your reflections and emotions thinking back to that night?
Yeah, at first I think we had a moment. We will never forget, that is for sure. But I think what I said after this game, and now 2 months later, you must say that what I said, that this can be an important result for us, especially when we show the right reaction. Exactly that happens, and I think what the team showed after this result, where we knew it was a absolutely disaster for us, was absolutely outrageous from the mentality and from the character, and fighting back to a successful way. Games were coming, not easy games, and we did it really well. And when you look now how the team is playing, it looks completely different, and I think I cannot praise them enough for the reaction they showed, and maybe thank you for this evening, because it was an important one for us.
You must now really want to prove something. How difficult are Leicester as a side under Brendan Rodgers?
Yeah, I think it's a very strong side. He does a fantastic job with this team. They have a clear philosophy and are very flexible in their shape, tactical, good organized, and not a coincidence that they are so high in the table. And to take something against them, it's not easy, but we want to show that we can do it better than in the first game.
I did an interview with you a good few weeks ago now, and you said at that low point you've never faced a situation like that as a manager before, and having to get out of it, but you've managed it, and you're doing so well now. What are your hopes for the season now, for the end of the season? How would you like to finish?
It's a long way to go. As you said, it was a very difficult period, a very difficult term. Also for me, a new term. I've never had such a long time without being successful. But I think it was a very, very important one for me, for the players. And we are now in a different mode. And I think we're not really looking to the end of the season. We are looking forward now to every game. And we feel that we are more competitive. And we want to show ourselves that we can also compete with this team. And this is the only goal we have, looking for the next games. And I think enjoying what we're doing in the moment, you can feel that the players are doing it well and they like to do it. And this is the only thing we are focused in the moment.
Not sure if you saw Southampton's tweet this week, which went viral really on social media, and they muted the 9-0 symbol on their phone. Did you see it?
No, I'm not so much on social media, so I try to, but I've heard it yet that we do it, yes.
James Ward-Prowse is playing so well. You must be very pleased with his performance at the moment.
Yeah, it's difficult for me in a moment to pick one player out of this team, because I think we have in the moment no player that is really doing it not good. So, but you're okay. And he played every game, even the cup game he played, and the way he works for the team and the way he's playing in the moment. I think he enjoys it very much to play on his most likely position. This is the number 6, and you can feel that he feels very comfortable there, and he can put everything in, and especially in his work against the ball, he's unbelievable in the moment. Covers a lot of distances, especially with the recovery runs, and aggressive in the duels. And this is maybe the biggest strength he has in the moment. And still, then also his set pieces and everything is important for our game.
You said a few weeks back that you'd like to get your business done early this window, but you haven't done any yet. Are you still in the market, and what are you looking for?
Yeah, we are in the market, and we are looking for especially fullbacks because we know that we have there not that many options in the moment. I was happy that Jake Wilkins played on the left side in the cup, but still is a young player who has to learn a lot. So we have Ryan, not really an alternative for him, and this is a position where we also with the longer missing of Jan Valery on the right side, we have not really a lot of alternatives. So this would be definitely a position where we do something in the winter break.
Reports that you might be interested in, like Carl Walker-Peters, is that right? Can you see him?
We have a few guys there. There are a few guys available. It can also be a loan option until the summer, and I don't want to command any names, but you can be sure that we have a whole list of what is interesting for us.
Okay, and I'm not sure if you saw Wesley Booth's comments. You perhaps are not giving him enough opportunity. What's your reaction?
As I said, I'm not really in the social media, so I haven't seen it, and I heard that he does it well there. I'm happy for him. He's still our player, and this is not always possible to give every player a chance to play. In the end, I think he should concentrate on his club. He's playing in the moment, and we are concentrating on our work we have to do, and this is all I do in the moment.
It must be feel very good to be going up the table. You know, you're doing better now. How are you feeling? Is there more confidence within the side, a lot more positivity? There must be.
Yeah, that's normal. When you get good results, you can feel also in the sessions that the quality is rising, and the self-confidence is rising, and the belief is back. And when you have clean sheets against Tottenham and Chelsea, and win away, win at home, then it feels fantastic for the players. But I still don't have the feeling that they are not hungry anymore. So we stay on hunting, and we know that it's only a short term where we took a lot of points. Yes, in the last 8 games, 16 points is massive, absolutely. But I don't see the reason why we should stop or leaning back now, because this is an important period of the season. The more points you take now, the less pressure you have in the end. And we are still looking not on the top of the table. We are looking on the relegation zone, and we see it's 5 points, I think, between us and the position 18. And this was 2 months ago. We were under this line, and we did it fantastic so far, but we are still aware of leaning back or being in a comfort zone we don't want to be.
Thank you very much.
There's no more for the immediate section. We'll move on for the section of Varga by 10:30 this evening.